Hello, everybody, and Kush Clark Kent. This is a new series. This is the college series for players on the colleges because I have other series as well. But this is going to be against every AFC, every team in exhibition mode and every NFC team in Super Bowl mode. But it's going to be exhibition mode today against my team, the Colts, because they're my favorite team. And then for Super Bowl, it's going to start off against the Cowboys because they're my second favorite team and a favorite NFC team. So yeah, let's introduce the team. So quarterbacks are Peyton Manning, who played for Tennessee, Carson Palmer, who played for USC, and Jonathan Crompton, who played for Tennessee. Because Kush Clark Kent, you said you liked Tennessee football and USC football and Kansas basketball. Reggie Bush, he got traded for Chris Johnson. So Chris Johnson is on the Saints. So let me show you real quick. Dang, and the Saints have a duo in Chris Johnson and Drew Brees. Okay, so Reggie Bush played for USC, Montero Hardesty for Tennessee, Joe McKnight for USC, and Chauncey Washington for USC. Fullback is Moran Norris for Kansas. Wide receivers are Steve Smith for USC. Not the Steve Smith for the Panthers, but the Giant Steve Smith. Robert Meacham for Tennessee. He's another Saints player on this team. Damian Williams for USC. Desmond Brisky for Kansas. Patrick Turner for USC. And Kerry Meyer for Kansas. Tight ends are Jason Witten for Tennessee, Fred Davis for USC, Brad Cottom for Tennessee. Left tackles are Anthony Collins for Kansas and Drew Radovich for USC. Left guard is Ramon Foster for Tennessee. The center is Scott Wells for Tennessee. Right guard is Chilo Rachel for USC and Deuce Luidi for USC. Right tackles are Winston Justice for USC, and Troy Kopug is still on this team because there was no other right tackle who played for Kansas, USC, or Tennessee. And now there's going to have to be a 9-9 overall team as well in a different series. But for the same series where Super Bowl mode against every NFC team and exhibition mode against every team. It's just for the colleges. If it fills out for everybody, there will be no all 9-9 overall team. But since he's actually the only one that stands out because everybody else has played for Kansas, USC, and Tennessee that I made. So everybody else would be all 9-9 overall, and he would stay the same. That's gonna take a long time just to do, but that's gonna be for another day. Frosty Rucker for USC, and Kyle Moore for USC. Howard Hainsworth for Tennessee, Tony McDaniel for Tennessee, and Justin Harrell for Tennessee. Braille Franklin for Tennessee, Mike Patterson for USC, Dan Williams for Tennessee, and Fili Moyola for USC. Brian Cushing for USC, Ray Malaluga for USC, and Robert Ayers for Tennessee. Kevin Burnett for Tennessee, and I just found out in real life right now he actually has 3 jobs. He's a coach, he's in real estate, and he's an investor, so that's crazy. Kaluka Mayava for USC. Okay, Keith Rivers for USC, Clay Matthews for USC, and Paris Harlison for Tennessee. Jabari Greer, another Saints player on his team for Tennessee. Aqib Talib for Kansas. Terrell Thomas for USC. Kevin Thomas for USC. Jonathan Wade for Tennessee. And Jason Allen for Tennessee. Eric Berry for Tennessee. Jibril Wilson for Tennessee. And Jonathan Heffney for Tennessee. Kevin Ellison for USC. And Daryl Stuckey for Kansas. David Buehler for USC. And Dustin Kokett from Tennessee. So there is going to be an all 9-9 overall team for this. But because just that one player I couldn't find that one player on either of those three colleges that could make up this whole team. So that's gonna be a look for another day. And the Colts, since losing Peyton Manning, they dropped by a lot, and the Saints losing those three players, they only dropped by 2. And Vince Young's on the Colts. Okay, so let's get into it now. Colts Titans. And it's gonna be prime time and heavy snow. Okay. Colts versus Titans. Peyton Manning in a Titans uniform. He's number 1 on this team. Vince Young's number 10 on the Colts. Oh, and Ryan Moulton, another player on the Colts here too, so who got traded. And then one of the defensive tackles also got traded to the Colts on this. So yeah, without further ado, I'll provide you with the results Coach Clark can